Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I hope you're doing really well. I just wanted to drop in, show up, and share a few things with you. I wanted to let you know that the March monthly readings, of course, they're done. They are up and live. You might want to check yours out for your zodiac sign, for your sun, your moon, your rising, maybe even your Venus. If you want to, they are there. There's also an extended version, so if it does resonate, you can get more detail. The extended can be accessed by clicking the link down below when you do watch the monthly reading, that is. I'm also having a sale. I am having an equinox sale on the initiation. Now that is my immersive learn tarot journey, and I'm having that sale because on the 21st of March we begin the new astrological year. Now this is a great time to start the new, to begin a new cycle, to leave behind what hasn't served you, maybe from the past couple of years while we have been through it. So if you want to join me for that, I am having a special price on that. It will be running from March the 21st through to March 31st. So you've got 10 days, and it will be closing at midnight Australian Eastern Standard Time on the 31st. Now in that course, I teach my signature process for reading tarot from the heart, and I call that the Mystic Key. Now, I've had students come to me that say, well, I actually kind of know some of the meanings of the cards and that kind of thing. I just don't know how to put it all together. Well, that's what I feel, is my gift to help people with. But if you are a beginner from scratch, we go through all the meanings of the cards as well. You get resources for that. There's videos, there's practices, online learning modules that have been really beautifully created. So you'll get immediate lifetime access when you sign up. You will also get direct access to me through my karmic community over on Facebook. So if you'd like to learn how to really connect more deeply with your intuition and guide yourself through your life decisions, that is a great tool for that. You can find me on social media as well, Facebook and Instagram. Please use the link down below for Instagram, though there is a fake account which funnily enough has more subscribers than me and will ask you if you want a reading. I would never ask you if you want a reading. It's a calling to request a reading, but if you do want a personal reading or healing, my website links down below as well, and you can see what I do offer there. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, that way you'll know when I post new videos. It's a great energy exchange between us. Like, share, comment, all of that. I'm wishing you so much love and magic. Once again, let's head to your reading. Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. Sagittarius, welcome to your tarot reading for March 28th to April the 3rd. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I have the 9-card block here, 3 for your recent past, 3 for your focus energy, 3 for your near future outcome. I've got a selection of oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. I'm working with the Sacred Creator Oracle, the Moonology Oracle, the Moonchild and Starchild Tarots by Danielle Knoll, my personal fave, and the Radiant Rider-Waite. So I have to say, it does seem like an ending is upon you. I can see that you are really in the decision-making phase here, Saggy. I feel like it's got to do with a partnership. We've got the Two of Cups here. I'm not limiting this to a love reading, and I'll explain why when I get into it. But it does feel like you're really trying to, make that final decision here. Now, the first oracle out was overrate your intuition. So if you're really looking for that final factor of do I go my own way or not? Do I sever ties? That answer lies in your heart and your intuition. That is what you are feeling about the situation rather than what you may be thinking is best for you. The spark of hustle. I see this as an action energy, saying it really is time for decision and then moving into action, because sitting in the energy of indecision is like being in limbo, and it really is an energy that can put us on hold in many areas of our lives. Instead, it says balance spirituality and practicality. So make sure that you are following through with the action and putting a practical plan in place. So the Death card is the lead tarot energy, Saggy, and of course this is associated with endings, clearing of the slate, ending of a seasonal cycle in your life. What I see in this particular death card though is kind of like a liberation or a metamorphosis, and that's why the death card is also known as the card of transformation, because endings and lead to new beginnings which transform your life. And generally we are releasing something that has had its season, right, had its cycle, and it's time for it to go back to the earth and die away so we can plant the seeds of the new. It is the card of Scorpio, and you may be dealing with a Scorpio. Bottom of the deck though is the indecision energy, and I feel you really weighing this up, Sag, and feeling unsteady or ungrounded while you're doing so. And that's because when we're in that limbo, we're on the emotional roller coaster, and one minute we've decided that we're staying, the next minute we've decided that we're leaving, and really we can't move ahead in that place. So jumping into the tarot, I've got the Two of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Ten of Wands in the recent past. You may have already gone through this, but I feel like this is the foreshadowing of what needs to happen here. The situation and the decision, I feel, are both heavy burdens or weights on your shoulders. Now, if this is not a relationship situation, or say the severing of ties in a friendship or a business partnership, the Two of Cups can also be something that you took a leap of faith on and went into wholeheartedly and maybe a little bit blindly, that you're now needing to accept maybe wasn't the best idea, and you may be needing to end that. But I think for most of you it will be the severing of a partnership, business partnership, friendship, or romantic partnership. The Three of Swords generally talks about, the sadness and sorrow of knowing that, it's time to go your own way, time to part ways and end this. But, it feels like you're going to be taking a weight off your shoulders and releasing yourself from something that has actually become a bit of a heavy burden for you and held you back in some way. So current or focus energy, I've got the Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, and Page of Pentacles. The Six of Swords is the center of the reading, and I feel like this is probably going to be the decision that you're guided to make, and that is the energy of moving on to move forward. It is with a heavy heart though. I mean, we see these people here with their heads bowed. It's like there is some sorrow or some sadness in moving on, because you'd really hoped that this would work out, right? You really went into this with a lot of good intentions and with a lot of promise and feeling that potential. The clarity is going to come to you this week, Ace of Swords, about what to do and the decision here. The Ace of Swords can also be that it's time to have the communication, okay? And you're going to need to hold your boundaries here, is what I'm feeling. Ultimately, it's a card of victory, and I feel that, you are going to go back and forth in the decision making. Like in the outcome here, I still see that decision making energy, so I think you're going to sit on this for a little while, even though the cards are saying really we should be like getting in the boat and moving. I feel like you're going to go through the grieving of this while you're still in it. You see the Four of Swords here, the Three Swords up above, and you still contemplating this, searching for the clarity and the way forward. I think that you are going to need some time out. There might even be a separation period before the actual decision is made here. What you're going to need to do is take a step back, look at the big picture here, King of Swords, and really decide what is best for your life moving forward into the version of yourself that you want and what you really, really want for your life. You're also going to need to have very open eyes when you make this decision. The Eight of Swords is somebody who is trying to think their way through this, okay? And because of that, they build a bit of a mental prison for themselves, a bit of an entrapment. Instead, it's about that intuition. Overrate your intuition. Notice how this person is bound around the third eye, the heart, and the gut, all of those intuitive centers. And by denying the call of the heart, like we make a decision where, we're still going to feel stuck and we're still going to feel unfulfilled. The Page of Pentacles is about the seeds of the new and the new beginning that is on offer. But there will be new beginnings, there will be new commitments, there will be new start, new stability, new security, but it's very much in its infancy, it's young energy. So there might be a bit of a feeling of, I'm needing to start over here, I'm needing to, you know, like start over a little bit financially or something like that. But the Death card indicates that there's a sense of great liberation in that, because you will be, you know, going your own way and seeking a whole new level of independence here. King of Wands, there is you. There you are, however is the best grammar to say that. This is you and King energy being really, really discerning. You're going to need to be discerning about what's going to bring you the most growth, the most passion, and the most purpose in your future. And I feel like you are the one, Saggy, that's going to need to take the action and step up, because the other person that you were dealing with here isn't going to, okay? So it is going to fall on your shoulders, which is why you're feeling the heavy burden of it. Page of Wands, yeah. I always see someone who's like looking over their shoulder going, you know, it's been great, you know, it is with a heavy heart though that I need to go through the Stargate, the portal of the transformation into the new. And it's about rediscovery. It's about rediscovering what lights you up. You know, it really is about becoming the explorer of life again. So I really feel like you're going to be on a new journey. Another page. Okay, 3 pages. We get the drift here. The pages, again, it's all about, this is about the winds of change, and it's about new growth and you stepping into what feels like a more, like a younger, fresher energy. You know, when the weight's been lifted off our shoulders, even though it's been hard, once you go through the grieving of this, Saggy, I feel like you will be renewed and you kind of have this kind of youth-like energy come back to you. The Sun is at the bottom of the deck, and this says you are about to overcome this obstacle and head into a really positive chapter and a positive circle. And again, this one talks about rebirth. So you may find that other areas of your life begin to change, because when we kind of shift and change one area, often, you know, we might decide to relocate. The 6 of Swords can indicate that, which means we may, you know, accept new work and make new friends. And then 6 months or 12 months later, we look back and go, wow, my life is completely different now. And it all starts with this decision. All right, Sag, well, I'm going to have to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this channel tarot message, keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective and may or may not resonate for you. Keep what was I going to say? Yeah, keep that in mind. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try to communicate with you all over there. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energy. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll know when I post new videos, and it helps support my channel, so it's a great energy exchange between us, as is when you like, share and comment on the video. You will find me on social media, Sag, on Facebook, Instagram. Please use the links below the video though. There is a fake account that actually has more followers than me, which is kind of crazy. Don't follow that one, but if you use the link below, you'll head to my official account. Also, just know that I will never like contact you and ask you if you want a reading. That is just not something I would do, but that is what the fake accounts have been doing. Anyway, Saggy, I am wishing you all the best if this is your situation. Do take care. Bye for now.